In this video, we'll introduce to you another one of NavSherpa's amazing features, metadata entity management. This hidden yet extremely important NavSherpa functionality automatically creates records in lists, adds metadata, validates and creates relations between entities and attaches them to documents. These links in SharePoint are called lookup, and they are actually the links between individual records in SharePoint. Let's see how this functionality works with an example. We have created a new purchase invoice in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, and through NavSherpa we'll attach the original document scanned to PDF. Let's see what happens behind the scenes. After inserting a document, NavSherpa tries to create a record in the purchase header list. This record, however, requires that the vendor column is filled in. But the column refers to a different list called vendors, so-called lookup, where the vendor has not been created yet. Therefore, NavSherpa interrupts the creation of the record in the purchase header list and will first attempt to create a vendor record in the vendors list. This entry will also fail because when you create a record in the vendors list, it is obligatory to first enter the primary contact, which refers, in other words, lookup, to the contacts list. Thus, NavSherpa interrupts the creation of a record in the vendors list again and attempts to create a primary contact in the contacts list. This step is finally successful because the contacts list does not refer to any other list. NavSherpa will now begin to go back step by step and create links to existing records. First, it creates a vendor record in the vendors list, including the primary contact value with the link to the newly created contact, and then also a purchase invoice in the purchase header and vendor record in the vendors list. So, when we look at SharePoint, we can see that all the records in the list are completed and properly linked. At the same time, other required simple metadata such as the invoice amount or the due date were added. The user does not have to create links. In fact, he or she does not even have to know what the links between the lists are. Insert a document into Business Central to the desired location, and NavSherpa will take care of the rest. If you would like to learn more about NavSherpa, go to www.navsherpa.com.